Radio Nasha.
हाय, मैं हूँ रंगीली रुचि रेडियो नशा पर एक बार फिर से लेकर आई हूँ आपके लिए दिस वेरी स्पेशल सेगमेंट आस्क मी एनीथिंग विद डॉक्टर मुंजाल. Dr. Munjal V. Kapadia is a senior obstetrician, gynecologist, and also the director of Namaha Hospital, Namaha Healthcare. And हम हर हफ्ते आपके लिए ये सेगमेंट लेकर के आते हैं and I'm so happy कि हम एक बार फिर से आपके साथ में यहाँ बैठे हैं with lots of questions.
As always, pleasure to be here.
ऑलराइट, सो रोशनी का सबसे पहला सवाल है. रोशनी ने पूछा है कि प्रेगनेंसी में फर्स्ट ट्राइमेस्टर में किसी को बताना नहीं चाहिए कि आप प्रेग्नेंट हैं, ऐसा लोग मानते हैं. हैज दिस गॉट टू डू बिकॉज ये सबसे डिफिकल्ट है, एंड इफ यस व्हाट प्रिकॉशंस शुड बी टेकन?
सबसे डिफिकल्ट तो नहीं है, बट ये बिलीफ वहाँ से आई है फ्रॉम आवर एंसेस्टर्स कि फर्स्ट 3 months में डोंट टेल एनीबडी, क्योंकि कुछ भी हो सकता है, यू डोंट नो. एक अभी तो वी लिव इन अ मॉडर्न टाइम जहाँ सोनोग्राफी से पता चल जाता है. एट 6 weeks 8 weeks यू कम टू नो हेल्दी है अनहेल्दी है क्या नहीं, वेदर समथिंग टू बी स्केर्ड ऑफ, पता चल जाता है. थिंग्स आर गुड. बट इन द ओल्डन डेज पहले 3 months में कुछ भी हो सकता था. ना ही सोनोग्राफी था, ना ही टेस्ट था कि प्रेगनेंसी है कि नहीं हो. इट इज जस्ट कि भाई डॉक्टर बताते थे कि यू आर प्रेग्नेंट, और यू स्टार्ट वॉमिटिंग, और यू गेट दिस अदर इनडायरेक्ट साइंस कि भाई प्रेगनेंसी है. अप्रोक्सीमेटली 20 to 25% of patients who are pregnant will miscarry in the first 3 months.
ओह,
ये मिसकैरेज पेशेंट को आइदर पता ही ना चले कि वो मिसकैरेज हुआ है, या पता भी चल सकता है कि मिसकैरेज है. मेनी पीपल डोंट रियलाइज कि प्रेगनेंसी रुक गई है, एंड देन यू मे हैव मिस्ड योर पीरियड, एंड इन 1-2 days यू गॉट ब्लीडिंग, यू थॉट कि पीरियड आ गया, यू नेवर इवन टेस्टेड. Many times you have conceived and on the day of your period you
ओके.
bled out, so you don't even know that you are pregnant. वो मिलके all the way till 12 weeks सब pregnancy losses को approximately 25% chance रहता है.
अच्छा.
So that's why in our society, our orthodox Indian society, people like, I don't want to tell anybody that I'm pregnant. By chance miscarry हो गया, तो then I don't want that thing on my head. That वो stigma था कि मुझे बताना ही नहीं है कि I had a miscarriage. That is the genesis of this for first 3 months. There is no real medical reason for it.
Okay.
Problem next 3 months में भी हो सकता है, उसके 3 months में भी हो सकता है. But by that time your tummy is coming out. कब तक छुपाओगे?
Yeah.
First 3 months is the time where people keep it to themselves. There's a lot of superstition. You don't want to jinx it. नजर ना लग जाए. So many things are there. So that is the genesis of it. But if you ask me that what is the modern equivalent, that why people sometimes don't say, yes, in this era of social media, what tends to happen is that you will share your birth announcement, and then suppose a birth announcement or pregnancy announcement, and 1 or 2 patients have told me who have had, say, bad experiences in the later trimesters, that the most traumatic part used to be what? कि they've shared their pregnancy journey on social media, और फिर कुछ हो गया, they lost the baby, they lost the pregnancy, and they didn't announce the loss, no?
Yeah.
6 महीने के बाद कोई मैसेज करेगा, कोई, अरे हाउ इज द किडो डूइंग, दैट हिट्स,
Yeah.
दैट्स ट्रॉमेटिक. सो आई मीन, would I per se share in day one? No. I mean, I'm as human as anybody else. Will I take my doctor's permission and say, okay, talk safe now? Can I now share? And sometimes I have to tell them, yeah, now please share, otherwise people will get upset.
Okay.
So that is the origin. That the
All
first
right.
3 months is little
You don't.
superstitious and it's new. You don't want to jinx it. That's the reason.
ओके. आराध्या ने एक सवाल पूछा है जो कि काफ़ी सारे लोग आज की तारीख में उठाते भी हैं कि सी सेक्शन के नंबर्स अब काफ़ी बढ़ रहे हैं, और काफ़ी लोग ये कहते हैं कि ये अननेसेसरीली भी बढ़ रहे हैं. व्हाट इज योर पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू ऑन दैट?
I have both points of view to it. One is that um, there is a truth that the C-section rates are rising. Yes, agreed. There's another truth also that a lot of indications जिसकी वजह से C-section करना पड़े वो भी बढ़ रहे हैं. A lot of parents are getting, a lot of couples are conceiving at a later age. एक ज़माना था 30-40 years ago where average pregnancy age was early 20s.
ओके.
Now, at least in a center like Namaha, it is mid to late 30s.
ओह.
That's our average pregnancy age. At that time, there are a lot of other issues that come up, such as gestational diabetes. hypertension in pregnancy,
Yeah.
sometimes low-lying placentas, infertility conceptions, fibroid है साथ में, ये है, वो है, so many things are there, and that's the reason why C-section rates are generally increasing. Do we think that it could be brought down या थोड़े unnecessary भी हो रहे हैं? I won't use the word unnecessary, but I will use the word is that over cautious reason की वजह से C-sections हो रहे हैं, yes. एक ज़माना था जहाँ recovery from a C-section used to be very difficult. Say 20, 30, 40 years ago, scars used to be vertical, stitches were very painful, रेस्ट बहुत करना पड़ता था, ये नहीं कर सकते, वो नहीं कर सकते, लॉट ऑफ सुपरस्टिशंस है. नाउ विद इफ यू आर इन अ गुड सेंटर एंड विद अ केपेबल सर्जन, योर रिकवरी इज नियरली द सेम एज अ नॉर्मल डिलीवरी. सो people generally now, and also we live in a very litigious society now, jahan if something goes wrong, I mean, you will hear about it not only from the family, you will hear it about it from their lawyers and from the media.
Yeah.
And from everything. So our doctors are a little bit more liberal when it comes to the, भाई आई नो 19-20 है लेकिन मुझे सेफली करना है.
एंड कौन पेरेंट भी नहीं चाहेगा कि हम सेफ्टी ज्यादा प्रेफर करें.
It depends from community to community, family to family.
Right.
It depends. But is it that doctors are a little more cautious? Yes. Am I one of those doctors who's little more cautious? Yes, I am. मुझे चलेगा ज़्यादा C section करके if I can prevent something, if I can foresee के this patient might have trouble in labor. Should I wait till it's halfway through labor and then the baby has say pooped inside or the heartbeats have gone down? Then now let's rush and do a C section. Now the baby's in ICU for 3 days. Could I have avoided that trauma?
Yeah.
If I could, I would. So yes, that is the reason why the rates are rising. And could we do something to reduce it? That also yes. So it depends on what kind of personality your doctor has and the family has.
एक सवाल जो कांस्टेंट रहा है ना हमारे हर एक सेशन में, वो है अबाउट ईटिंग medicines, any kind of medicines or supplements without consulting your doctor. And now Rohit का question is pretty similar कि market में इतने सारे multivitamins available हैं, should we just take it without consulting a doctor? Is it okay or is it a marketing gimmick?
It's not a marketing gimmick, but I would not advise you to take anything without asking your doctor.
Yeah, multivitamins can also affect you badly. Side effects?
Sometimes. I mean, rarely. But more than affect you badly, I would say sometimes it is unnecessary. Deficiency है नहीं तो क्या ले रहे हो?
ये हमने बात की है.
That's number one. You are just creating expensive urine.
Yeah, you told this.
And number two, say, I'll tell you, I have suffered this. I would not consult anybody before starting multivitamins, but my wife got on this thing that you need to take better care of yourself. Me, huh? You are an idiot. You don't take any care of yourself. I am going to order this brand of medicines for you and this. And so I started my multivitamins, and I had very high vitamin C and everything. She doesn't know I'm saying all this. I don't blame her for it also. But what I didn't realize is that I also have kidney stones. With vitamin C, if you are taking a lot, it also increases the chances of you having kidney stones. And that year I suffered a lot with a kidney stone. I know I'm false equivalence कर रहा हूँ मैं, but in my head it wasn't. I had kidney stones long before that, but so many small things that you don't realize can impact you. क्यों? जाके पूछ लो ना डॉक्टर को, लेने की जरूरत है. डॉक्टर see your report है, vitamin D is less. Take it for this much period of time. Test करा है, normal हो गया, बंद कर देना. Or they'll just tell you why are you bothering? Just eat this properly. Get out, get some sun, get some exercise, etc. So I am the kind of person who's like, just ask. Just don't buy random things. Don't fall for plain old marketing. Talk to your doctor about it, and then if he says, could I take this brand? And if he says, okay, take it.
Okay. Naina ने पूछा है, now it's not just Google being a doctor and ChatGPT और AI being a doctor, Instagram भी तो है. नैना ने पूछा है कि she has a desk job, long distance वो स्कूटी पे ट्रैवल करती है, 2-wheeler पे, जिससे बैक पेन हो गया है. अभी Instagram पे उन्होंने देखा है कायरोप्रैक्टर्स इसमें बहुत हेल्प कर देते हैं, उस पर बहुत व्यूज आते हैं लोगों को. सो कायरोप्रैक्टर के पास में जाना चाहिए.
No, I wouldn't recommend it. Again, there is no.
वो हड्डी तोड़ने की आवाज आती है, कड़क कड़क.
It
is gotten back to place.
It sounds so good.
Satisfying.
Sometimes when you see these YouTube shorts where I don't like the ones where they like do that with the neck.
Oh God.
I hate it. I literally freeze when I see it.
Yeah.
But when they do that back ka kadak kadak na, I'll be honest, I get damn tempted.
But a
That
lot of these physical trainers also do it, na, after
हाँ,
your exercise and all.
yeah, but it
Can be
doesn't help.
dangerous.
But people don't understand this. उसमें कुछ alignment नहीं होता है.
Hmm.
The crackle you hear is the air being compressed.
Popped out.
Yeah, not just popped out within the joint cavity.
Okay.
There is no such alignment thing. I mean, a lot of chiropractors, I don't need to diss anybody's profession. If it works for you, by all means, go to a safe one, do whatever you like. Is there any scientific basis that I have seen for it personally? I may not have seen all the literature probably and alternative literature that's available, but in my opinion, please don't.
Okay.
Go to a orthopedic doctor, go to a physiotherapist, learn those exercises. You need back strengthening, you need posture control, you need that level of therapy.
Got it. अगला सवाल इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट आज की तारीख में. सूरज ने पूछा है उनकी वाइफ 2 मंथ्स प्रेग्नेंट है और AQI लेवल, पोल्यूशन के लेवल्स बहुत ज़्यादा हाई हो गए हैं. क्या इससे उनकी वाइफ को या प्रेगनेंसी को कुछ इशू हो सकता है? मास्क लगाने के अलावा और क्या प्रिकॉशंस लेने चाहिए? एंड यू नो दिस इज़ नॉट जस्ट फॉर प्रेगनेंसी, आई थिंक, विच ऑफ कोर्स यू विल टेल अस बिकॉज इट्स योर एक्सपर्टीज, बट जनरली ऑल्सो इट हैज़ बिकम सो बैड. आई डोंट हैव अ वायरल इन्फेक्शन, मैं फिर भी खांस रही हूँ. 2 हफ्ते से मेरी बेटी को है कॉफ और वो ठीक नहीं हो रहा है, विच इज़ टू लॉन्ग. प्लीज टेल अस समथिंग, क्या कहना है आपका?
So, I mean, poor air quality affects everyone, and it will affect even a pregnant lady. Is it terribly toxic? Means will it affect? We don't know. We don't know आपका कितना exposure है, what are the chemicals. So if you go to industrial towns जहाँ factories बहुत है, like say in Gujarat there's Vapi.
Yeah,
For
so many
example, so many
places.
where कहाँ chemical factories यहाँ पे भी रहती हैं, they have shown that the kids there suffer more from asthma. It's seen world over, not just अपना, but it's seen world over. जहाँ पे भी industrial town. So same thing in Bombay also. Whenever you have bad AQI, Delhi, you will have kids who suffer from hyperreactive airway disease. They have more allergies. They have need for more drugs to keep their lungs protected. Same thing with a pregnant lady. If your wife is the type to have these kind of hyperreactive airways, and she will also suffer throughout her pregnancy because of it. Will it drastically affect the baby? And do you have to like take this heavy duty mask, you know, or gas mask जैसा करके? No, you don't have to do it. But as far as possible, avoid being out where you see that the air quality is very poor. Don't go out for a walk that time. Don't go out for a run that time. At home, the precautions you could take is probably get an air purifier if you can afford one. If you can't afford one, just don't do anything. You don't need to now say no. For my wife and my unborn child, I will spend X amount of rupees to get it. No, you don't need to do it.
Yeah.
Fortunately, Bombay is a coastal town.
But this
when
is
the
even
air-
more scary. And you know, I will tell you 3 सवाल हैं जो कि सिर्फ pollution से जुड़े हुए हैं. So everybody is thinking
that is
about
recent
it.
because we are in
Recent.
this recent
Yeah.
time. We very rarely had a problem like Delhi when it comes to AQI.
But अगर हम coastal region में रहते हुए भी 320 AQI के ऊपर हैं.
That's now because of the volcano eruption in Ethiopia, etc. It will clear out, but can you wear a mask and go? By all means, but don't wear an open mask. But then wear a proper sealed wala mask, like an N95. or so.
N95.
तो ठीक है, then it's fine.
Yeah.
Will it protect you from anything? I doubt it. It is the world we live in now.
Oh God, scary. रश्मि ने पूछा है अभी, again a burning topic and a lot of people have been asking us this. Heart attack आजकल young age में हो रहे हैं. उनके early warning signs क्या होते हैं और कैसे टेस्ट कर सकते हैं कि हमें heart attack के chances हैं क्या?
Oh boy. So, early warning signs, the first thing you should evaluate is number one, आपकी family history है कि नहीं. A very, very important part people don't understand about getting cardiac diseases, family predisposition. कि अगर मेरे डैड को हाई कोलेस्ट्रॉल है, हार्ट अटैक आया था कि नहीं, इवन इन इफ ही गॉट इन हिज 50s 60s 70s व्हाटएवर इट इज, मेरे फैमिली हिस्ट्री में है कि नहीं, मॉम को था कि नहीं, ग्रैंडफादर को था कि नहीं. वंस यू हैव अ फैमिली हिस्ट्री, नंबर वन, बी केयरफुल. नंबर टू, व्हाट इज योर लाइफस्टाइल लाइक? आर यू अ स्मोकर? आर यू वेपिंग? आर यू ड्रिंकिंग? हाउ ऑफन आर यू ड्रिंकिंग? हाउ मेनी सिगरेट्स अ डे? आर यू एक्सरसाइजिंग? आर यू मोर ऑफ एन ऑफिस kind of work where it's sedentary? Are you sitting all day, not getting any physical activity? All of these are high risk factors. अगर वो है, go to your family doctor, get all your tests done. आपके कोलेस्ट्रॉल करा लो. Now there are new tests which are available for cardiac calcium scores, etc. But don't ask for it on your own. Let your physician guide you कि कब करना चाहिए, कितने एज पे करना चाहिए, what you should monitor, things like that.
ओके बहुत वियर्ड हो रहा है, प्रेगनेंसी लेट हो रही है, हार्ट अटैक्स जल्दी आ रहे हैं, आई डोंट नो व्हाट आर वी डूइंग टू आवर बॉडीज। बट उरूज ने पूछा है कि वो 6 मंथ्स प्रेग्नेंट हैं और उनके स्किन पे पिगमेंटेशन बहुत हो गया है, क्या ये कोई एलर्जी है या प्रेगनेंसी रिलेटेड इशू है और क्या ये ठीक हो सकता है प्रेगनेंसी के बाद?
So some amount of pigmentation is very common in pregnancy. Pregnancy में जो hormones, especially progesterone वगैरह secrete होते हैं in higher quantities, that is a common cause of pigmentation. Lot of women will see darkening of the armpits, behind the neck, uh, the areola of the breast. They will see a black line going from the tummy in the middle. They will see darkening of private parts also. This is common and it is expected. It is a sign of pregnancy. Once you have delivered and some time goes by and that hormone का असर कम हो, it will fade out on its own. Will it go back to its original state? Not entirely, but a lot of it will come back to how you remember it. थोड़ी बहुत प्रेगनेंसी की निशानी रह जाएगी।
Of course, रहनी भी चाहिए।
I would say yes, रह जाएगी and you should wear it proudly.
एब्सोल्युटली। अतुल ने पूछा है बच्चों को स्वीट किस एज में इंट्रोड्यूस करवाना
Oh
चाहिए?
boy. Actually, all loaded questions today.
Yeah, I don't
This
know.
is loaded question. So if you ask pediatricians and pediatricians that they would say no sugar for a year at least.
A year.
A year. No salt also they say sometimes.
No salt also.
To be honest, मेरे बच्चों ने तो आइसक्रीम ऐसे सब चाट लिया था before first birthday.
Aww.
I swear to God.
हमने तो नहीं खिलाया।
My mom is the culprit. She would be like, "Ah, nothing happened. Take a lick. You also eat."
Yeah.
So that has happened with my kids, but I see the pediatricians for a reason try to avoid sugar and salt. So for a year at least.
ओके। सुदेशना पूछ रही है चाइल्डहुड ओबेसिटी का ट्रेंड बढ़ रहा है, इज देयर अ वे दैट इफ दिस इज जेनेटिक प्रेगनेंसी के टाइम पर ही हम कुछ कर सके कि इट डजंट हैपन?
Most of the times, obesity is not genetic.
ओके।
Bad habits are genetic.
ओह या।
That's the thing. So if that whole खाते पीते घर के लोग हैं adage doesn't hold. Unless you've been diagnosed with an endocrine disorder or have been diagnosed with by a physician or pediatrician कि नहीं आपको ये disorder है which makes it harder for you to lose weight or put on this level of weight, then maybe something is genetic. But if it is just because you are coming home every day from school and opening a pack of kurkure and then snacking before dinner and what you are eating, I don't mean kurkure, I mean any fried snack. So please kurkure feel free to sponsor her show. But
I love it.
even I love it. But what I mean is any fried snack, etc. And the whole concept of good nutrition isn't there in most families. People are like, no, I eat very healthy. I said, what did you eat? Everything that they say, they think is healthy, but it's all carb heavy.
Oh yeah.
So it's morning to night is just carbs.
Yeah.
Once that is there, and add to it sugar, ghee, butter, processed food,
Aloo.
everything, literally everything. I mean, it's a recipe, for childhood. No sport,
Yeah.
no playing
physical
outside,
movement.
screen time, video games. हो गया.
I had somebody also told me when I was talking about protein चाहिए, protein तुम्हारे शरीर के हिसाब से इतने grams and all. I was giving somebody ज्ञान and they said नहीं मैंने लौकी खाया, protein तो है ना उसमें। लौकी में protein
So
नहीं
many
है।
people tell me I've had dal. I said, but I
It's
understand dal has
carbs.
some protein,
Some.
but majority is तो
Carbs,
carbs. No?
yeah. वो I think a wrong information has been fed to us since childhood as Indians.
Milk. I'll have
vegetarian
paneer.
Indians.
Say, I'll have paneer for protein. I said, that's so
Fact.
silly. It's like saying that I'll go to one macaron shop in Bombay. I've gone to Paris. ऐसा थोड़ी होता है.
सही है।
हाँ, means for this much protein, how much fat and carbs are you consuming?
Absolutely right. Yeah. All right. The last question for this session. Important one, especially for women who are expecting. ज्योति ने पूछा है कि अगर उन्हें प्रेगनेंसी के बीच में डायबिटीज की मेडिसिन खानी पड़ रही है या बीपी की मेडिसिन खानी पड़ रही है, क्या वो कंटिन्यू करनी पड़ेगी जिंदगी भर?
Depends. If you have got diabetes only during your pregnancy, मतलब वो 6-7 month में जब आपका GTT टेस्ट etc हुआ हो प्रेगनेंसी डायबिटीज का और तब आपको दवाई चालू की है, then most likely that when you deliver that will also go away. if you're already diabetic before pregnancy, you're managing somehow, pregnancy के दरमियान बढ़ गया और दवाई adjust की है, तो then वो भी चलता ही रहेगा. Same thing goes with blood pressure as well. But having said that, you have to understand that जिसको pregnancy diabetes हुआ है और जिसको pregnancy hypertension हुई है, they will always be at a higher risk for developing diabetes and hypertension later on in their life. Right now, under stress, it has got unmasked. Baby का stress चला गया, pregnancy का again it has come back. But later, when your body exhausts those reserves, maybe in your 50s, 60s, etc., and you are not somebody who's taken good care of yourself, you have not exercised, you've not watched what you eat, or even if you have, is there a chance that you are going to be borderline diabetic or diabetic later on? Yes.
All right.
So
then.
maybe तुरंत डिलीवरी के बाद बंद भी हो जाएगा, but it's a great insight into your future.
Yeah.
So you should always be careful.
Yeah. You should anyway just be careful, and as always, you know, हम ये कहेंगे, before you do anything, take any such decision आपके खुद के health के लिए, do consult the doctors. अगर आप मुंबई में हैं, especially the western suburbs, of course, Namaha Healthcare is right here. And thank you so much, Dr. Munjal, for giving me this time once again and for answering all our questions.
Happy to be here as always. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Radio Nasha.